What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica. We are down here, girl. I'm trying to see if I have my lighter close at hand. I do. I have my lighter close at hand because I have my reefer close at hand and I have my mushroom coffee close at hand. And I was just saying how I felt like those Cuban ladies with the cigars whenever I wrap my scarf like so. We see it's all different colors. We love this one. This one has an orange trim, which I really love. Orange, I love orange. I love green. I love the color green. I love the color orange. I love all the colors, but I prefer like green, orange, red. Green, orange, red, green. Green has always been my favorite color since I was a little girl. I remember when pink and gray were my favorite colors together. Ooh, I used to love pink and gray together. Did y'all like pink and gray together back in the 80s? I loved pink and gray together. And always loved green. Green's my favorite color. Black, red. Y'all say red is my color. I like red. I like red things, but I really love orange stuff. Like orange stuff. I have this orange overnight, this little weekend bag that I have is orange. I think my Crocs are like a coral color, but I do want some orange Crocs. I actually want some red Crocs, but I think I want some orange Crocs. But I want the Crocs that have like a little they got a little platform on it. Have you seen them? Oh, I was like, those are so cute to be walking around in. Uh-huh. And then what else do I have? Oh, an orange phone case. But I have a red phone case too. And that's for this phone right here. So what's up? What are we doing? What are we talking about? What is going on? Did y'all hear about Tamar?
I sponsor the now. I sponsor the
Let me
blog.
tell you something.
Girl, what? Tamar says she found herself in a pool of blood with some teeth missing. And it sounded like she fainted. She might have been given something. You never know, child. You never know. She might have been given something. And I was like, was that the night we saw Funky Daniva walking in with her? And it was. And Funky Daniva went on his live yesterday and said he didn't know nothing about it and that Tamar called him to ask him for Heavenly's phone number. And he said typically when people call him for Heavenly's phone number, they didn't have, of course, they had something going on with their veneers or something like that, emergency, something. So she said she woke up in a pool of blood with four teeth missing. So let's go to the blogs and see what the people are saying because that is, I was like, what is going on with Tamar? It's always something with Tamar. It's always something with Tamar. Let's go to the Hollywood Unlocked. Okay, Tamar, it says prayers. Tamar Braxton reveals she woke up in a pool of blood with a fractured nose and missing teeth and more. I almost died Sunday. Here's her Instagram post. I struggle to write this, but everyone keeps calling me, and honestly, I can't even really talk anymore. I'm so weak. I almost died Sunday. I was found in a pool of blood from my friend with a face injury. As the days go by, the worse it is. I fractured my nose, lost some teeth and mobility. The way I look at life now is totally different. As my health is on the mend, my mental journey begins. Pray for me for real. I don't even know what happened to me. So what we're doing deductive reasoning. Who was around? Who saw you? Why are you saying you were by yourself when you were literally, I mean, I don't know where she was. She said her friend found her. Where were you, at home? Were you at the party? Were you in a bathroom? Like, what is happening? Tamar. It's always something with Tamar, baby. Oh my God. Did you have kitten heels on?
She had kitten heels on. I had ladies. Did she have kitten heels on?
I just want to know because them kitten heels, sometimes you can't really get a good balance on them kitten heels. They be so little that your heel might, I don't know. Did you have kitten heels on? You had kitten heels on? Shout out to Tamar. I hope she's getting better. I really want to know what happened. I really hope that somebody is able to tell her what happened. Hopefully she wasn't by herself, but I would definitely go to the doctor. I would definitely get a doctor to come evaluate and see what's going on. Because how do you not? What were you given something? Did you pass out? Like, there's no details. Like, I felt I was given something, or I think I passed out. Like, she's like, I don't even know what happened to me. And then what happened to you while you were passed out? That's the question. That's the real question. Because how you wake up with a busted mouth, busted nose, girl, that is insane to me. Let's read what some of the comments say. I mean, either tell us or don't. Didn't she just say she didn't remember? What the fuck do y'all be saying? Y'all just be saying any fucking thing. She said she don't remember, bitch. Girl, why'd I get mad? Because that's stupid. Girl, she said she don't remember. I read this 4 times and still confused. Prayers always. I like Tamar, but I also think she posts things for attention. Okay, bye. You don't have to be drunk or black out. Other serious conditions could have occurred. This isn't funny at all. In fact, it's terrifying. I pray God heals her body. I'm sorry this happened to her. My daughter, out of the blue, just started blacking out. The doctor kept saying she's fine, nothing to worry about, almost passing out. Almost passing out. Just like, wait. Fine, nothing to worry about. Probably just a passing out spell. Nothing serious. It's common when we move too fast. Until one day my daughter left out the door to school, and about 30 to 40 minutes, a random lady jogging down the street was screaming, hurry. I don't know what place you in, but your daughter. I heard her screaming that over my music. I ran outside to find face down in the middle of the street, unconscious, faint heartbeat. She ended up having to get surgery, half of her lungs and half of her lung removed. This could be a very serious situation. That's what I'm saying. Like, I understand that Black people use humor to mask tragedy and trauma. I know that is a coping mechanism. Like, even, I mean, like, what happened? You don't know what happened. She said she passed. I mean, she didn't say she passed out, but she said she woke up. She woke up with a busted nose and her lips, her teeth missing. Why would you ask her, are you going to tell us or not? Bitch, how the fuck do I don't even fucking know. Don't ask me what am I going to tell you or not? And it's none of your motherfucking business. People take from the people's pages. They're not saying, hey, here, Hollywood Unlocked, post this for me. Hollywood Unlocked people are like, I don't know if they're like assigned a celebrity. Like, you watch everything Tamar does. You watch everything Nene Leakes does. You watch everything so and so does. I don't know if that's what the process is, but somebody is screenshotting these and sharing with us because they're public figures. She only knows what she knows. Girl, she knows that she woke up with around blood, but what the fuck is happening with Tamar? What is going on with her? Okay, what happened? If you're going to come to social media, tell the whole story. How the fuck is she supposed to tell the whole story when she blacked out? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? These comments are the very reason why I don't come to social media asking for prayers, honey, at all. At all. Because you literally don't know who's looking at you. You don't know what they want for you. You don't know what they have planned. You don't know what they wishing over you. Oh, I wish that bitch would die. Shit like that. You never know what motherfuckers could be speaking over you. You don't come to the internet with every single thing. Thank God I'm Gen X, because I used to think that I was an oversharer, but I think I would share my ideas, right? I would share my ideas a lot, and too much probably. But I'm really private on social media. Like, I'm really like, you are only going to see what I really literally want you to see, and that's it. I think I've done an excellent job keeping the anonymity of my children. I feel like real like good about that. I feel really good about that. Even though my Aquarius child tells me I don't have permission to post him. But when I posted their food, they was like, can you tag our food channels? I was like, no, I'm not. What happened to don't post me? Now all of a sudden you want me to tag your food channel because they have food pages. Both of them do. and they post all the food that they make. My son last night made salmon banh mi. They were so good. They were really good. He had sliced cucumbers, fries, and coleslaw on the side. And yeah, the salmon was broke up and he mixed it up with all the good fun seasonings and things like that. But they were actually pretty good, a little spicy. They were good. Salmon by me. I'll post a picture of it because he took a picture of it. But yeah, I'm very private on social media, and I think that comes with being Gen X. I also think that comes with being a Virgo. I think it's just I'm just very. I've never. I think I've posted my kid once, like on Instagram, like he was a little. It was like my first Instagram post, and we were still in Atlanta. He was a little baby like that. I think that was my first post on a page that I no longer use. The page is still up and I still monitor the page, but I don't use that page anymore. And I think he's on there. I think I have to go back and look, but he's like one of the first pictures I post. And then I started to create that page into an art gallery. So I felt like Instagram was about pictures and your page should look like a gallery, but Instagram has changed so much over the years. It's like full of ads. And I mean I appreciate the ads because the ads are geared towards what I'm like. I get ads for retreats. I get ads about traveling. I get ads about wellness, like wellness ads all the time, but a lot of retreats. I got a lot of retreats. I got recently a psychedelic trainer, a teacher, psychedelic like ceremony teacher certification. I do think it's odd that a lot of our ancestral practices and indigenous practices are being commodified by white people. I do think that's really weird. Every time I see a white person at the head of something, I'm like, where did you get this from? Girl, you didn't, I don't want to buy it from you. I'm not, if anybody who needs to make money off of ancestral practices and indigenous practices are black and brown people, copper colored people. I don't care what ethnicity you are, copper colored people, period. Okay, if you don't turn into a fucking penny in the sun like me, then I don't want to buy anything from you. I won't even buy sage from you, right? We might get I might do a sound bath with you. I might do a sound bath with you. Now I might do a sound bath with you, but we're not doing any ancestral practices facilitated by a white person. I'm sorry, that's just not. I don't give a damn how long you've been in the community. I just don't think it's. I think it's weird. I do. I think it's weird. It doesn't sit right with me. It might sit right with you, and I'm not judging you. Do whatever the hell you want to do. But if anybody is going to be a facilitator over an ancestral ceremony, practice, work, herb, doing that, shout out to the white people for learning all the things, but you're not going to sell it to me. I will not give you money for the shit my fucking ancestors taught you, and that wisdom and medicine that came down from them. I'm not buying it from you. You got me fucked up, and I'm standing on that. I'll die on that motherfucking hill. Yeah, we love everybody, but I'm not buying nothing about an ancestral. You're not gonna facilitate nothing. Yes, I'm not gonna get jiggy with that ever. Walmart, FDA investigates potential radioactive shrimp sold at Walmart, warns public not to eat. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration, I'll tell you, this country, somebody said it in my comments yesterday, this country is in the business of death. It absolutely is. It doesn't give a fuck about its citizens. It hopes its citizens get sick. It hopes that you cannot leave out of here. It hopes that you are stuck here. That's what like I say it every single time. I feel like if we panned out, with a telescope and panned out of this country and out of this globe, you will see a dark cloud over the United States. There's a very dark energy about the United States because they haven't repaid the people they have harmed. And that's it. And it'll never get better. It'll just keep going in the gutter until it repays its people. The land, until it repays the land, until it does. But you got white male heterosexual Christian men running a motherfucking muck all over the globe, and their agents all over the fucking globe running amok, tearing shit up, tainting the food supply so that you can get sick. The microplastics is crazy. It's like killing people. The Food and Drug Administration is sounding the alarm about certain frozen shrimp sold at Walmart that should definitely avoid eating, selling, or serving. These affected raw shrimp are under a Great Value brand and were available at Walmart stores across several states: Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, Louisiana, Missouri, Mississippi, Ohio, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Texas, and West Virginia. Here are the product codes for the affected shrimps. I'll put it up on the screen, so in case any of y'all bought some Great Value shrimp. I mean, you could only buy what's available, but fuck. I'll put the codes on the screen. Frozen raw shrimp, frozen raw shrimp, frozen raw shrimp. Great Value. If you have any Great Value shrimp, girl, WTF off the rip, but damn. What the hell do they mean radioactive? Who buys meat and seafood from Walmart? People who only have a Walmart available to them. You see how the corporations work? We're going to make sure you only come to Walmart. That's your only available place to buy this rancid ass, raggedy ass, fucked up food. Ooh, girl. Who buys Great Value seafood? That was my question. But I answered it with whatever is available to people. I should be getting my superpowers around midnight. How do you get radioactive power? Can you get radioactive powers from shrimp man? I hate when people be like, who buys this and that from certain places? Like, some of us have to buy what we can afford from and where we can afford from. And then for it to be unaffordable, that's the crazy part. Why in the United States, land of the free, home of the brave, are food and housing and health an issue? How is that? How is that? That's by design, girl. That is by motherfucking design. I don't care what nobody says about it. It's by design. I thought that was a cat. You know, the cats be crying and be sounding like little kids, but that's a little kid. You know, school is back in session. My kids started school on yesterday, and then the other one starts culinary school next week up at the college over here. So yeah, they're in their school, getting their school stuff together. Um, so yeah, he went school shopping the other day. He did all his shopping by himself. I didn't have to help him with nothing. He knows he has his personal style already. He wears all black like his mother. It's so funny. It is so funny. He is so much. We are so much like spicy food, horror movies, all black. That's why Aquarius child, the Cancer child, his palette for his clothes is very neutral. He does like pastels, neutral colors, like very neutral colors, browns, like earth tones and pastels. That's what my oldest son does. The youngest son is black, black, all black, all black. The only thing that he has is not black is his Crocs, which are blue. But I told him, do not get black Crocs. You look crazy as hell. Please get a color. Please get a color. But he won't put gibbets on his Crocs either. He won't put me and my Cancer child got gibbets on our Crocs. You know, the little funny things, the little signals and symbols and signs and stuff. Um, yeah, just like me. All black, everything. Just in all black, like the omen. Have your friends singing, "This is for my homies. Don't you know me?" For making niggas so sick. Girl, shout out to Kimberly Jones. If it's murder, you know she wrote it. German Ruger for your ass, bitch, deep throated. Do you want to fill the room because it's platinum coated? Got a firearm, should have told it. All that bullshit you play a hating from the sidelines. Get your own shit. Why you riding mine? I'm a good fella kind of lady. Stash the 80s and Mercedes. Puffy, hold me down, baby. Only female in my crew. And I kick shit like a nigga do. Pull the trigger to fuck you. Yes! Bitch, shout out to Kimberly Jones, honey. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. We used to be at the skating rink on that. Ooh. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. What? Yeah, we were all black. I always wear all black. That's why I was when we went to Mexico. I was like looking at my back. I was like looking at my luggage, and I was looking at what I packed, and everything is black. Everything. The only thing that was color was them linen pants. That's it. And then a little bit color on my little bathing suit. I didn't wear my second bathing suit. I wore my first bathing suit. Y'all saw that one. I love it. You know, I'm modest. So I love a little, like I love a full suit, almost like a wetsuit, but shorts, no sleeves, and it zips right here. So you can have your titties out if you want to. It was cute. It was in my story if you saw it. I think, yeah, was it in my story? Yeah, I think it was in my story. I think it's in one of the videos too. Like in my carousel. Yeah, I'm ready to get back on an airplane. I really am. I'm really ready to get back on an airplane. Um, I really want to go to Da Nang. I really want to go to Vietnam. Like, I really want to go to Vietnam. Like, I have a list of places that like want like as soon as I got their passports that we were gonna go. So Mexico's off the list, and then I was trying to go to Vietnam. Vietnam is on the list. Amsterdam, Peru. Here, I'll tell you what's on the list. Slide City, if you know what that means. Hey, creeping. I know I wrote it down. I took a picture. Yeah, Mexico, Vietnam, Peru, Thailand, Costa Rica, Amsterdam, Panama, and Bali. That's it. The only place I want to go in Europe is Amsterdam, is the Netherlands. I mean, we could go to. Oh, well, is Greece considered part? Is Greece? I really want to go to Greece. Greece looks really nice. They say it's affordable too. Every time I just see Greece, Greece just looks so expensive to me. I don't know. It's just a vibe. But they say it's affordable. Greece is affordable. Portugal. A lot of people want to go to Port. A lot of people like Portugal. I don't have a desire to go there. Panama. Panama will probably be our next trip. Panama and then Vietnam. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I wanted to be I wanted to be someplace for New Year's Eve. I wanted to be out of the country in New Year's Eve. I wanted to bring in the new year in a different country. So I need to get on that. Cause what are we in August? Yeah, I need to hurry up and get on that. Hallelujah. Our trip, our last vacation, this last holiday, paid for, baby. I ain't got no debt with that. Everything was paid for. Bow, 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 everything. I don't have any debt from that vacation, which I love. None at all. None, baby. None. Do you hear me? Yes, God is good. All the time. Hey, you know what I'm saying, baby? You gotta get it right, get it right, get it tight, get it right, get it right, get it tight. Look at Post Malone. He's skinny. He lost some weight. He's doing Skims ad. Who else is going on? Let's see what else is going on down to the Hollywood Unlocked. Walmart. I don't know what to tell y'all about Walmart. You know, get what you can. Tamar, we hope that she's feeling better. Um, Cash Doll and Zadarius share vacation photos together after announcing breakup. Let me tell you something. You reject a nigga and break up with him and take him back. I don't know if anybody has had that experience, but I've seen it enough to know that it happens frequently. You rejected him. You broke up with him on the internet, whatever you want to say. Then you let him back in your life. He is upset that you rejected him the first time. And baby, he is going to get back at you. He's going to get back at you one way or another. So I hope you don't lose your edges or your I hope you don't stop wearing makeup again. But when you spin the block on niggas you rejected, especially if you rejected him and never like were in a relationship with him, you rejected him off the bat, and then you like spun the block and was like, oh yeah, well I'll give you a time of day. He's about to ruin your fucking life. I don't know where they get that thing, like they get upset, like you rejected me and now I'm really upset. And now I'm your choice. Got to be careful. I break up with my man every week too. Mind your business. Baby Tracy T finna get on here and rant with that damn high pitched helium voice. She loves that man the same way he loves her. How do you know? People be smiling. Didn't what wasn't what's his name? Who just had an anniversary? Oh, wasn't the lady in Alabama just telling her neighbor, "Oh my God, I'm so happy. We just had our anniversary." And the next day she was dead and the children were dead too. He killed them both. So I don't know what y'all be thinking about and projecting your fantasies onto these celebrities. And that's the reason why you be uplifting. I think a lot of people uplift these celebrities to have relationships because the fantasy of watching somebody actually do it, right? Watching somebody be in a relationship and then projecting your fantastical delusions onto them. She loves that man the same way he loves her. 85 people like this. How do you know that? And then I get called bitter and upset and whatever because I'm not buying into the fantastical delusions and the fantastical ideas that you guys project onto these people. And unfortunately these people perform for y'all and will stay in a fucked up relationship. A lot of girls they waking up. They're like, oh, you know what? Actually, I don't really want to stay in this because this is crazy. This is actually crazy. I would rather, like Keita Rose the other day, she posted something about being a single mother and how, people use it as an insult. The insult to them, okay, with the single mother thing, the insult is you don't have a man next to you stressing you out. That's the insult. You being single, not you being a mother, because you're still a mother. The problem is you're single. That's the problem. And that's what makes you less valuable. Even though they tell you the more contact you come in with these men, the less valuable that you are. And if you have a baby by a man, you're even of lesser value, according to these backwards ass people. Not that you just brought a life into the world, but you don't have a man next to you, and your baby's going to be gay, and your baby's going to be in crime, and your baby's going to do all these things, despite the evidence that that is not the case. Despite the evidence that that's not the case, they will still use it to insult you. You can never insult me by telling me I don't have a man next to me. Girl, I didn't want to insult half of you as I was about to, but I won't, because your man is the greatest. We know your man. You got a good man, girl. We know he's the best. You got a good man, Savannah. I know he's the bee's knees. He said, nope, you aren't going anywhere. And I love that for her. Right. And he's going to come back and ruin her shit. I think he really loves her, happy for them. I remember that one time he said she ain't going nowhere. He meant that. Yeah, some of the men mean it so much. How about you ain't going to be with nobody but me and kill the lady. He realized his mistakes and fought for his queen. Ooh, girl, it's the lover girls in the comments. It's the delusional lover girls in the comments. Girl, that's a mess. That was Moniece. Moniece, I don't know how delusional you are. Little fizzy pop. Good for them, I guess. I hope she gets pregnant and has quadruplets. Let's see. What else is happening? Flirt alert. Megan Thee Stallion cooking for her man, Klay Thompson. Oh, she made fried fish, spaghetti, and rolls, and they had wine. And the people said, "Nigga, are you crazy? Why are you eating that lady's spaghetti?" Meg, close it up. Enjoy your man in private. This is a perfect guy for her. I see them married in a year. Why would you wish marriage on her? As much assets as she has, why would you want a man to have any proximity to her assets? Like, y'all be wanting people to get married for what? And do what? Why would you want Megan Thee Stallion to get married? That's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. It's the fantasy. And a lot of people are literally, and like, y'all, every now and again, somebody will say, Erica, you can't save the people. I know. I don't be trying to save nobody, really. I just be talking my shit, and hopefully it'll like, what did she just say? Well, let me rewind that so I can hear what she just said. Because what the fuck did she just say? Yeah, you heard what the fuck I said. I really want to change these glasses. That's what I really want to do. So hopefully Tamar is okay. Hopefully she get her teeth replaced. I'm sure Heavenly will do a great job. And hopefully the people are throw away the shrimp, right? Get the shrimp out of here. After you reject somebody, don't spin the block with them because they don't have any plans, girl. Good luck. Anyways, I'm out of here. And shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. Hopefully Klay is nice to her and kind to her and compassionate towards her. Hopefully we never hear about him, being harmful to her or mean to her or coming out being, an asshole down to the internet regarding Megan Thee Stallion. I am agreeing with that first comment that said, pack it up, close it up. We got enough. We see y'all together. It's enough. Thank you. But she's another one. She shares her life. But Megan, she stayed off the internet for a long time, like social media, and all her posts were just like, probably from her management, right? Rock Nation or whoever else is managing her page. But yeah, she was really private for about a year, getting herself together. We saw her, and then we started seeing her in the gym. So hopefully, that relationship with Klay is one that helps her learn more about herself, helps her, influence some good things in her life. That's what I hope for Megan. Not marriage, girl. Bye. Anyways, take care of each other. I'm about to go change my glasses and we're going to come back with another video. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.